Indy Mogul.
Forget the fountain of youth, it be barrels of eyeliner these pirates are looking for. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Pirates of the Caribbean 4 on Stranger Tides.
The fountain, is that where Jack beheaded? It is not the destination so much as the journey. The fountain of youth. What does it require?
A mermaid, Jack.
Yes, the Fountain of Youth. What a perfect premise for a franchise that Disney itself hopes will live forever. And it's certainly fascinating that a movie Johnny Depp originally signed on for, just so that his kids could finally watch one of his movies, would go on to become the role that defines his career. 8 years later, he's still portraying the dashing Captain Jack Sparrow, but so much else has changed. The ride on which the movie is based has found new popularity, and no small thanks to the Johnny Depp animatronics inside. Then outside the ride, you can enjoy the Captain Jack Sparrow stage show, hosted by performers you'd also swear were Johnny Depp. Yes, Depp has created the holy grail of characters, one that can live on its own. But Disney smartly realizes that it doesn't hurt to have the original stoking the flames of audience interest, thus this fourth film. And while the old cast and crew, save for Geoffrey Rush, might have grown tired of being Depp Sparrow's entourage, new players have stepped up to the challenge. HBO legend Ian McShane joins the cast as Blackbeard, while Oscar winner Penelope Cruz plays a genuine female pirate and Sparrow's first love. Only time will tell if these established, formidable talents can create characters as memorable as Sparrow, but I can tell you that Angelica is already available for meet and greets in Adventureland, inspiring little girls everywhere to pillage and plunder. Also, there's a new director at the helm, Rob Marshall, whose resume is far from that of an action movie director. But with mermaids, zombies, and vengeful Brits, oh my, all in IMAX 3D, let's go find out if audiences think this is Sparrow's greatest adventure yet. Do you think it was a good idea to make a fourth Pirates movie?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yes, because I was waiting for it.
At first I didn't think it was going to be. Like, I thought it was kind of stupid. But then watching it, it makes a lot of sense. It's really good.
This is JT, longtime watcher, first time on the show.
Long time coming.
Oh good, how was Pirates 4?
Awesome. I loved it.
Did you enjoy the film?
Some of it.
Oh, okay. What parts did you enjoy?
Most of the part that I stayed awake for.
Oh no!
I was really excited watching it, and I was just like, wow. There were some parts where I was just like, this is intense.
By the very end, I was riveted, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it was great. The best one out of all.
Oh really? What did you like about it so much?
Oh, the action. Definitely.
Yeah?
It was non-stop action.
Action is not what was missing. Taking the time with the action is what was missing.
I see. Okay.
So that you care about the characters and you really want to. You're really invested in them and care about them.
I think they need to change the director.
They did? They changed the...
Yeah,
you don't like this new guy?
No.
Some of the stuff was predictable, I guess, because, Jack Sparrow, come on. And then special effects were great, everything like that, but it just didn't have to feel like part 1 and 2 did.
I think it's up there with 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Would you say the pirate movies are getting better or worse?
Worse.
Well, what do you think of them getting rid of Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom? Did you miss them?
No, you don't miss them at all.
I hadn't really watched the previews or trailers too much in depth, so I kind of thought they were there and did notice that they weren't.
Oh, really?
Not really. I liked them in the third one, but Jack Sparrow and his crew was my favorite.
Yes, I miss those two.
Big mistake.
Really? You missed them? What do you miss about them?
I think I miss them mostly because the actors that have been brought in. I mean, Penelope Cruz is a wonderful actress, but she looked like she just showed up today, brought nothing that wasn't on the page of the script.
She's good, but the director didn't use her right.
Oh, how so? What do you mean?
She's supposed to be more sexy.
I did enjoy Penelope Cruz in particular, that sort of love interest, but sassy, backstabby sort of way.
Penelope Cruz is a great replacement.
Oh, how wonderful.
And she did a really good job.
I thought she was really, kick-ass. I loved her.
Do you think she's an equal to Jack Sparrow?
I don't think anyone has to equal with him.
Stands on his own plane,
Yeah,
right? Johnny Depp's been playing this role for 8 years.
I know.
Is he still as good as day one?
The novelty is gone. I mean, the jokes are pretty much the same, and the character tends to be a bit crazy. But by the end, I was into it.
Johnny Depp is eminently interesting, whatever he does.
He's so amazing. He's just like, you love him because he's so out there and he's just honest. He's a true pirate.
Do you think he can keep doing it, or is it getting old? What do you think?
Well, I think he can, and they weren't nearly as merciless with the critiques as they were with Harry Potter, which has gone on for going on the 8th movie.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing over and over, just a new adventure. And so I feel like it's the same thing.
Would you see a 5th Pirates movie?
I do, actually.
At this point, I would, yes.
Oh, excellent.
I would watch it. Maybe not in 3D.
And what did you think of the 3D?
Oh, it was nicely put in there. I like how they did it.
It was a wash. I kept taking the glasses off. Didn't make any difference.
Not worth it.
No?
Save your money and see it in 2D. After the, you don't even notice the 3D after a while.
I didn't like it.
No?
No,
Oh, why not?
I mean, that wasn't really for a 3D movie.
What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
I think it's solid 8.
I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Maybe 4 to 6.
Okay, so 5.
2.
2?
Probably go to the 7.
8.5.
I'd give it a 9.
Looks like audiences are as divided as Jack Sparrow's allegiances, but the franchise is still alive as overall audiences give this movie a 7. And we're out here every week covering every major release, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from AMC Empire 25, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.